Hey guys, I'm Nate and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you around my city, showing you each kind of bit, and then kind of explaining why I'm doing YouTube and kind of what I've got kind of in store and what I kind of want to do. So yeah, let's just kind of show around the city first and then I'll kind of explain. So this is the city at the moment. It is a bit of a mess, but if we come down to this area first, we've got the beach, and this probably won't be staying because as Christmas comes, I want to kind of start working on my winter scene, so I'll probably start that in November. So this might be out, this might be up for like a few more weeks, but then when it probably comes to November, it will probably all be gone. But I'll show you it anyway. So on this side, I've got the harbour, and then we've kind of got the beach um, with some kind of shops at the back. This is as I said, this is very temporary, this area. So when we come to do the beach next summer, it's going to be probably a lot different to this, and I'll probably try and figure out how we can make it better. But at the moment, it's kind of just to show kind of what my plans would have been if I had started a bit earlier. Um, but yeah, so we've got a few shops at the back. Then I've got my marina, and then we've kind of got just some like lifeguard areas. And then this area would be like the beach. I know there would be like the sea because you've got the beach there. But that's kind of the beach at the moment. That's kind of all it is. And then we've also got like the train station behind. That would kind of be the beachy train station, like the train station for the beach. And yeah, so that's kind of the beachy area. Then we've got a few kind of buildings here, which I wanted to pick the modulars that I think would make most sense near the beach. So I've gone for the diner, the prison restaurant, and the cinema because I felt like out of all the modulars they've done and that I have, those would fit the best. Maybe the boutique hotel, but I don't have that one yet. But if I do end up getting that, that would probably end up going near the beach as well. But yeah, so yeah, so three modulars there, and then this at some point would end up becoming road, but I haven't done the road yet. And then just behind there, I've got like the tram station. I didn't really know what to do with my tram because I wasn't gonna like make like a tram track in the road, and it's not gonna go where all the train track is. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do with the tram yet. If you have any ideas, do let me know. But at the moment, it's just there because I wanted it, but it probably won't be staying there at all. But yeah, so that's kind of this area, probably like the least developed area because, like I said, it's probably going to be changing a lot, and it will be the main area that changes, especially through the different seasons because you're not going to have a beach. I don't really want a beach in the winter, and I don't obviously want like a winter scene summer. So those will kind of switch. Um, so at the moment it's a beach, but it won't be the beach for long. And then behind these modulars, we have the theme park. So I've got the roller coaster, I've got the Ferris wheel, and I've got the carousel, and I've got this one as well, which was one of the alternative builds to the UFO kind of swingy set. I can't remember what it is, but I do want to add like more theme park stuff in here. Um, these are the only sets I have. I do have the mixer as well, so I'll probably put that in. But at some point, I do want to elevate this up so it's a bit higher. It'll also give me more room because it will mean I can have like this area, but also that area back there, all elevated up. So that's kind of what I want the theme park to look like in the future. I do have some like plans for the theme park, but it probably won't change until we get that higher level. So then I can fit stuff underneath as well. Basically, like this whole display is kind of just to show my Lego and try and fit as much Lego in as I can because it is quite a big room and I will have space underneath as well. But as my Lego grows, it's going to just be harder and harder to display it. So I'm kind of making the most out of my space. But yeah, that's sort of the theme park right now. Like I said, not really too much to kind of show. And then kind of behind there, I've got Hogwarts that will not be staying. I don't really know what I want to do with Hogwarts yet. And we've got Diagon Alley, which I'm not sure if I like it there because you can't really see it. Like, it's really tight, and you can't see it from the other side as well, because I will show the other side of the city, because you can see more stuff there. But yeah, I don't really know what I want to do with that, but it is there at the moment. And then I guess I can show you down here a little bit. You can see it better from the other side, but I've got my police station. If I can move around, I've got my police station there, and then I've got Daily Bugle and some more modulars, but you can see all of this better from the other side. That's kind of the most developed area because it's built up with buildings, and I've done a couple of the mills plates, especially on the road, which you can kind of see, but I'll show you that from the other side. But then we move over to the airport and the kind of space centre. So we've got the hangar and some planes, and this will all be base plated, probably grey. But I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this for winter or whether I'm also going to make this kind of a winter area as well, and kind of have that end as like the city and theme park, this end as the winter kind of display. But then there will be like snowy bits all around and stuff as well. But yeah, I don't know whether I'm going to keep the airport here right now or if I'm going to change that as well. But that's kind of what I've done so far. And the space station area is probably one of the better places that I've actually done stuff on. It's actually got a base plate, whereas most of the other places don't. But yeah, I probably won't put too much time in that either. Like my most of my time's gonna go to just getting this area done first, and then focusing on the winter stuff, because I just need to be careful with like how I use my time, and I really want to focus on each part, which is why I wanted to do these videos and like show you each part that I've done. But I'll explain that later on. But yeah, so that's kind of the airport and space center, kind of what it looks like at the moment. And then we've also got a train station there. But yeah, I'll quickly show you on the other side. So we are now on the other side, as you can see, and you can actually see the row plates better here, and kind of how I've actually made them. I've gone for the Mills design because I really like them with the new row plates, because I actually prefer the new row plates, and I've got quite a few of them. I do have more as well, but yeah, I need to build them up because, as you can see down here, I've got them in where they're going to be, but I haven't quite actually around here. I haven't actually done the Mills bits for them yet. So that will probably be the first thing to do, is convert all of these buildings to mills. If you want to see how I do that, I'm happy to do a video on that as well. It's very similar to kind of how most people do them. So you there's probably videos out like already that you can kind of see. But yeah, I've done some myself as well, and I really like the one with the bus stop, because I wanted to make sure like each one is almost different, just so like they kind of change. But yeah, you can kind of see that this area is the most developed area, just because it's got buildings. But I've got the detective's office, the bookshop, the Daily Bugle, like I said, and you can see kind of the Daily Bugle a bit better here. This is kind of the view which most people wouldn't see as they come in, because you have to actually go underneath the table. But it's probably the area that you can see things the best, especially like all the buildings and stuff. But then we've got the airport again over here, as you can see, and you can kind of see the kind of space station a bit better, and the train station as well. I've got the grocery shop, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the grocery shop, because I might end up like customizing it to make it a bit more, not modular, but just a bit more complete, because I actually do really like the building, but it's just not, like, obviously it's just open at the back, so I might end up changing that, putting a roof on it as well, and kind of making it into like part of this area, because it is a really nice building. I've also got the kind of triple deck car park, which is honestly one of my favourite sets. I think it looks awesome, and for a city set, like, it is really well built, and I don't really mind having like an open back there, because you're seeing it from this side and it's tall enough to fit with the buildings. So yeah, I kind of like that here. Then we've got the other part of the bookshop, because the other bookshop's there. We've got the book bank, the assembly square, the Diagon Alley is behind there as well. I've also got a museum and the Dursley's house, but all of this area is like not that complete. Like I would say the only area that's like sort of complete is this road and the detective's office. They're like the only ones that are actually done and will stay where they are, because I need to rebuild all the other modulars into mills. But that's going to just be a long process, but hopefully I'll be able to do that soon, especially once I get some more pieces for them, because they do take up quite a lot of pieces. But I am super excited to get that started. What else do I need to show you? I've got the Iron Man. I can't remember what this is. Like the Iron Man suit of armor set or something. That will end up probably going underneath somewhere, like it's kind of hidden. And it's like his actual kind of base. I've got Hogwarts Express over there, but yeah, I don't really know what else to kind of show you. If you're wondering what that is just a bin full of minifigures that are ready to go into my city. So I've got like Daredevil and stuff in there as well. So yeah, all of these will be going into the city, but obviously that'll only be done once I get all the mills plates done. I also have a windowsill with some stuff on, but that's also a mess. So I'm not even going to show you that, because that is actually a mess. Like this is a mess, but it's kind of an organized mess. But yeah, so let me just kind of explain now why I've decided to do a YouTube channel and what you can kind of expect. So I wanted to do a YouTube channel to kind of show you my Lego, show you my love for Lego, and kind of show you why I enjoy like building Lego and seeing this like city actually develop and build up. I'm only 18, so I'm excited to see kind of how this will expand when I get older, and I want to take you on that journey. But it's also to show that like anyone can like Lego, and anyone can really do this, because like I said, I'm only 18. I've been collecting Lego for probably 12 years, and this is kind of what I've done at the moment, which is quite a lot. But yeah, I just want to kind of show you my journey, and this is quite a new house that we're in, so that like this room is going to be changing a lot, and this is like the biggest space I've had to display my Lego. So I'm just super excited to kind of take you on this journey and to take you like around this city, and every video just showing you like even some small changes or something. But yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to do a YouTube channel. In the videos, most of my videos are going to be based in the city and showing you some bits. Some of them might just be like small videos just showing you some areas, but I also want to do some like custom building. I want to add some mocks in here. Like at the moment I'm working on a hospital, because that's the one building I don't have in here. Same with a fire station. I do have a hospital and fire station, but they're both broken. I mean, the hospital's broken because I'm using those pieces to build a hospital. So yeah, I'm building my own hospital that will be going somewhere here. But what else do I want to do? Maybe some set reviews. I don't really know. But if you have any ideas of what you want to see, I'm all open, I'm all ears. Like, if you guys have any good suggestions, please do let me know. But I think that is kind of all from me today. So I'll see you in the next video, but I do hope that you really enjoyed it. Please do like and subscribe, because it will really help me out a lot, especially for growing the channel, because this is my first video. But yeah, I just hope that you really enjoyed the video, and yeah, see you guys.